Okay, scholars. So now we're back, and this is going to be the last video. And then I want you guys to just work, 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 work. Okay, so a helicopter is at ground level and it rises into the air at a constant speed. After 5 seconds, that's important, the height of the helicopter is 40 meters. The helicopter continues to rise at the same rate. Rate is very important. Remember, a rate is a ratio that compares two different units. Here we're comparing meters and seconds. Which table shows the relationship, that's important, between the time in seconds, which is our x, and the height of the helicopter in meters, which is our y. So, first thing I do is look at my tables to see what format are they setting theirs up. I see seconds and then I see height. So I see x and then y. If I'm looking for a table, I must first write out my own table, create my own table based on the relationship that's mentioned in the word problem about these helicopters. So the first thing that I must do to be able to do that is to go ahead and label my vertical table. I know I'm dealing with X, which is my meters. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh wait, that's meters is our Y, and my X is my seconds, which is my X. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm making my own table. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a couple of lines. They give us some very important information with 5 seconds is 40 meters high. So I'm going to add that to our table here. Now, if you want, you can put it in your first space. I'm going to choose to put it in my second space because I can then do one. Well, first, before I do that, let me look at their graph. I know their seconds, which is our independent factor, is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm going to try to make my table get to those same numbers. So first, let's go ahead and add the 5 and 40. So for every 5 seconds, I go up 40 meters. If I need to know what my X is going to be when it's 10 seconds and 20 seconds and even 30 seconds, this is what my table looks like. So now I need to fill in this space. How do I do that? This is when you can use scale factors. Remember, these are all proportional. So when I think about going from 5 to 10, what did I have to do to get from 5 to 10? One, I added, but when we're dealing with scale factors, it has to be about multiplication. So when I'm using my scale factor, I must multiply or divide. These are very important. So the only way I can get from 5 to 10 is I can multiply by what? That's right, by 2. So I could say 5 times 2 will give me 10. If I do that here, that means I must also do it over here. Why? Because this is proportional. So if I multiply to get to that 10, I multiply by 2. So I could say 40 times 2 is going to give me this number, which is 80. So how do you think I get to the 20? I can go from 10 to 20, or I can just still go from 5 to 20. So 5 to 20, I know I need to multiply by 4. From 5 to 20, I have to say 5 times 4 will give me 20. So if I did that to the X side, I must surely do that to the Y side. And say times 4. So if I said 40 times 4, I can use a calculator, or I could say 4 times 4 is 16 and add a 0, which gives me 160. So you guessed it. To get to 30, I can do the same thing. I can say, how many 5s does it take to get to 30? 5 times 6. So times 6. So if I did it there, you know what we're going to do. I can do it all the way over here. I could say 40. I don't want to lose a number here. 40 times 6 will get me to whatever my number is here. 40. So 4 times 6, that's 6, 6, 12, 12, 24, 240. Because it's 24 out of 0, so 240. I'm not finished. I now have my chart of proportional numbers related to this helicopter problem. Now I need to see which table matches. So I'm looking for a table that has 10 seconds, 80 meters, 20 seconds, 160 meters, 30 seconds, 240 meters. So my first one, 10, 80, that's true. 20, 88, 10, 80, that's true. 20, 88, that's not true. So this cannot be it. Let me go to the next one. 10, 12, and 5 tenths. Nope, that's not it. Let's go to the next one. 10, 80, that's what I got. 20, 160, that's what I got. 30, 240, that's what I got. Surely, this is our graph. Now it's your turn.